Hey guys, what's up? This is Lee Easton here, and I'm going to document another one of my Airbnb travel experiences for you. We are out here in the sunny, amazing Venice Beach, Los Angeles, California, and I've rented out an Airbnb for 3 nights here. I'll let this plane pass. So starting off, we are sitting here literally 1 block away from the beach. The beach is right there. I'm looking at the palm trees right behind the camera. So right off the bat, I would say that's a major pro of this location. So finding the location was a little bit tough, just based on the owner's instructions that they sent over. Your best bet is just to plug the address into your maps on your phone and navigate here, and then look for the address 11 Breeze. So it's actually printed on the outside of the building sitting next to me. So I'm down here in the community lot, little hangout area right when you enter through the gate. So you're gonna come in, you're gonna park in the parking spot closest to the building. Now the letter stamped on the parking spot says A, which doesn't match up with your apartment number, but based on the instructions that I was given in the document, this is the parking spot you're supposed to go in, even though your apartment number is 2 and the spot next to it says 2. You're gonna get out of your car, you're gonna walk around the building closer to the side of the beach. You'll be walking east. Around the other side of the building, you'll see a blue brick fence, and you'll enter in the gate on the east side of that blue brick fence. And once you come in, you'll just go up the steps, put in the code for the main door, and then you'll go up the stairs, and your apartment is the first door on the left, labeled apartment number 2. Put in your code, and you'll go inside. Coming inside, it was a little bit less quality than what I had expected. However, it's still very clean. So you have a decently sized kitchen that was portrayed very well in the photographs online. And you've got basic amenities such as forks and knives, so your eating utensils. You got a microwave, you got a stove. The refrigerator is not stocked, however. And there's also no cooking oils, salts, peppers, anything like that. So if you are planning on doing breakfast or cooking, then you may want to think otherwise. So going over, here's the dinner table. Nothing too special. It's got nice view. You can actually see the ocean. If you look outside this southeast window here, you can see the ocean from your dinner table, which is great. Moving into the living room, you've got a nice comfortable space here. A pretty small couch that turns into a bed, as well as a coffee table. The bathroom was actually very nice and spacious. Considering the size of the apartment, the bathroom was pretty large and very clean also. So it doesn't come stocked with anything special. I think there was a small bottle of shampoo and conditioner, a little bit of soap for the bathroom. So definitely make sure you bring your own soap and conditioner and shower equipment. In the closet right here, you have basic space for really hanging things, because there's nothing upstairs to hang anything. So this is where you'll want to put any clothes that you don't want to wrinkle. You can also get towels for the beach or for the shower from right here as well. Now looking upstairs, this is really your sleeping space. I wouldn't even consider this a space to change. As you'll see in the other section in the living room, my clothes were sitting down here, but I'm about 6 foot, so it's kind of hard for me to stand up in here. But if you're just here to hang out, go to the beach, and crash, this is a perfect spot. That's all you need. Again, another one of the weird cartoon paintings was hanging above the bed, so I took that off. But the bed was very cozy. The sheets were clean. There's a little note here on the bed, just rules and regulations for not disturbing your neighbors. Overall, it was a great experience. My pros were that the place was very clean. The location is by far the best part of this Airbnb experience. Again, we are right here at the intersection between Breeze and Speedway, which is right next to the beach. It takes about 15 steps literally from the door to the sand, and you're in the beach. So prime location, Venice Beach. You've got everything going on right here. You've got shops, you've got restaurants, you've got the giant skate park, and the pier just down the sidewalk. So huge pro. I'd say another main pro of this location is the price. So for a weekend getaway, it's relatively low price compared to a lot of the other locations around Venice. Now for the cons of this location, one I would say is the instructions on getting here. The parking spot is labeled, but the labeling doesn't match the instructions, so I parked in spot A. Hopefully it's not the other guy's apartment spot the whole time. We'll see. As far as the build out of the apartment itself, the pictures portray it to be a little bit larger. So just know that when you're coming, you might have to put some clothes downstairs and use downstairs and not really have a bedroom. So you do have forks and knives, but you don't have any cooking oils, any salts, any peppers. So if you plan on doing breakfast or cooking here, you need to bring your own stuff. So anyway, I just wanted to make sure that you guys were well aware of the pros and the cons of staying in this unit before you had the chance to book it for yourself. I appreciate these kind of videos when others leave them for me to review, so I wanted to do the favor for everyone else out there and leave a review of my own. We all have different tastes, we all like different things, but hopefully you can take what I give you here and interpret it to your best, and whether or not to book this place or not. So, I would appreciate any feedback or comments. Please leave something in the sections below. You can follow me on YouTube, and again, my name is Lee Easton. Ultimately, this is for you, the users, and hopefully some of this feedback goes back to the owner of the home. Thank you.